Okay.
Dumelang bosuri, dumelang bo matswele. This is your girl Bonola Lale, aka Gorgeous Lale. Welcome back to Talk In, Talk Out podcast episode 14.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, boy, yes. Guys, you guys are watching. I'm so thankful. But before we continue, I have a lovely, what's Anna on my right? Lina?
Hi, guys. My name is Avela. I just go by Avela. I get a special. Nike shita. Laring shita.
You're not a lot of ID. It's ID.
Nike Avela.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I mean.
Welcome.
Okay.
No, that's fine. Nothing. Just.
Nah, just Avela. Just
Don't come at the
Avela.
girl. She said Avela.
Avela.
No,
Don't
I
come
get
at her.
it. Just for control, you know.
She said Avela.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
Vels.
need more energy. More
Give
energy.
vels.
Get lala. But anyways, on the other side, please introduce
No, but that's
yourselves.
really accurate. Get lal.
Yeah, get lala. Yeah. Introducing guys.
Hey lovies, kena spahle isimomondia somxhosa. Welcome back to Talk In Talk Out episode 14, baby.
Wee.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Kalibiso ke na onkabetse mo sanami, also known as OJ like orange juice, OJ like overjoyed, OJ like Simpson. Yes. And re buile. Ke mnati ke stele.
We back like never left.
How you guys doing?
Back like
We
a
back like
kokoto.
umqolo.
We'll be okay
Sure,
on
okay, sure.
We'll be okay on the
Wabata.
6th. Yeah.
What?
What's happening on the 6th?
It is we're finishing submitting and everything.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm so happy. Nothing is funny
yeah,
until
nothing is funny
Friday.
until Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
We just wanna qata. Like
Yeah.
we're so done. Like we're so done.
And it's crazy. And it's crazy because kamo karna na ko sabita ka 11.
Yeah.
Who normal.
Guys,
Shit,
you need to
Who
stop
normal,
that. Any system here stuck at everything.
And am I the only one? Like I feel like how ngwala ne, and then it's time for submission. Like kare automatically laptop o ere.
Yeah, everything
Yes,
goes
sir.
wrong.
Guys.
Yes, and Sorno man.
We're being overworked here. This is not the normal one. What
What
is
feel
going
like
on?
3 months mara unya kong wala no.
I get na get clever. Na get
Procrastinate.
You'll work well under pressure.
Yes, procrastinate. The reason why you procrastinate is the reason why you procrastinate. So, but how are you guys?
Yeah. Guess school, but we'll be
How
fine
are
on
you?
Friday. We're fine. We're fine.
Just
I'm
fine.
good.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Nah, I'm good.
nese ke lwana re anong hang advocate la yana.
Sorry.
How are you?
Sorry.
How are you guys doing?
Awa bolelo rono bang.
Oh, nak sharp, Jo. I get ke budi ke subulu siga ne ke style ke mnati ke oh no Jo.
Oh, lo put.
How are you?
Nage monate Barca day ni fitile maloba, but I'm good.
Ay. Oh.
Yes. Hooray.
Amen. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lolo. Happy birthday to you. Your way.
Oh, yeah. I have something for you, man. I have something for you.
No, I can happy. Almost out of the band.
We are waiting with anticipation.
I'm like,
You want fella, Jane. Urata tension. Get
get off my
I
phone.
sent to Mambana, I told some Mambana go to the shop.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Alright, guys.
Just 21 Mambana, it's not just a number.
Yeah, it's all mine.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out.
Hey, man.
Guys, you guys
No, Laura, it's your things, but
it's in my nature.
no, yeah. Come on.
Let's continue with the episode.
How are you? Get totally weather cold and stuff.
Guys, what do you to like?
Yeah,
Today
today
was
was
very
bad.
It's
cold.
very cold.
It's very
Yeah.
cold.
It's
And
not
the holy
funny.
bees, man. Or also every day. Oh no, can't tell about. Okay, Klobela just weekend. That's nice.
And in South Africa
Apple.
is weird for some reason. O tla re ka tere ke summer. Ka tere e tla re summer.
Yeah,
Ka
yeah, yeah.
botlhobotse, ka fela- ka
Gama
mora
5,
rona.
it's autumn.
And then we are
late-
back to winter.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
I still choose winter over summer, Sham. No maganjani.
Can't relate.
Sis,
Still
ma-
advocating for,
How
still
Lentombazane.
advocating for winter.
No
How
maganjani.
login?
Why? Do you think
How?
it's because of like, I don't know, maybe I'm the only one, eh? Because I'm obvious, maybe your skin is bad. And
It happens,
And
yeah.
on
People
Mama
eat
Power.
that.
She's
Outbreaks
talking.
and-
She's cooking. Let her cook.
Mara guys, it's
Let
not
her
even
cook.
about that. Go and tell like, I like sexy vibes.
Yes.
Like, can't winter.
With layering.
Oh, guys, it depends at 4.
Hey, you make us tired excited.
Magusha
No
a
way.
6.
Bro.
Ka di kausu.
Ah.
Tse di fitlha mo mangweleng. Oh
And
no.
the washing. Oh my
O ya
days.
itshola le nto le,
bro. No,
angeke.
no, no, no,
So
no.
I say,
Summer
you know,
over.
vibes, matelegan, gush gush, you know.
No, you can't relate to that, dog. Nah,
Gush, gush.
nah,
Gush,
nah,
gush.
can't relate to that. No.
Guys,
Shout out to the layering.
Yeah, shout out to the Larry.
Like, that's a lot. Just relax. Bona yanu.
ebile ba re batho like ba ratang winter, like they know how to dress. Like no dress anyane.
I would like to believe I do. I would like to believe.
We're not
Yes. Yes.
You know how to dress.
Yes. Okay, cutesy today. So.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Ut. Perfect ut.
In it. I'm in it.
Oh, is that supposed to be
Hashtag.
outfit of the day?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Ut.
Oh my gosh. Guys, but let's like an assignment. How far are you? Let's like.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're getting there.
You're almost finished line Cora 2 in the beginning. Where are you?
Yabona group work ne. Yabona whoever came up with the concept of it, I know it's to groom you, to work
Yeah,
with
real.
people, corporate world, but like, damn, group work.
yeah, yo. Group work is cult, guys. It's like
That's mad.
ke cult and
Group ke ya tena man tshwantse o ncenye batho ba baholo
Wait,
gore
so
o dire
is it-
mmereko ao.
Why is it the group members are not di shebile no gore di lebeletse
No, they know
So
that
re
we
bolla
are
maka?
mad.
Re bolla maka?
They know we are mad.
Nna ke bolele maka.
nna
E re
ka-
ke sa
nna ka-
re nna nka se bolele maka.
Nna
It's
baka-
a fact.
nna baka ke ba rata nna
You
ka
know
jala,
it.
guys.
Ha
Did you,
jale.
what are you majoring in?
King television production.
Okay.
Guys, ke rileng?
Television production.
Oh, okay, my bad. But ke shonto wrong.
Ka no irang vele.
Television. I thought I
Cause how king?
Eh, ke television production.
E felletse.
Mm.
A se radio and television.
I ke itse.
Oh, did you not do media practices first year? Oh, okay.
I didn't. Yeah.
Hi, Bo, you just chose what?
Television.
Which one is the one? Why didn't I? Which one is the one?
Because Gomrao ingweti diploma in television production, which
Okay.
is that's it.
There's radio in it. I would radio.
Like, but it listed this year. I didn't do it I did it first year. I didn't do it second year. Ke hona ba itlisang no.
Hectic. So you do both of them. You basically.
Yeah.
You're doing because into.
That's mad.
So guys, I don't know. I don't even know because I didn't even go to Karikako Mota and stuff.
So what happened? How did that happen?
Shaki, all I know is that I'm doing second and third year at the same time.
Yo. And how's the pressure? How are you dealing with it?
Ke bophelo.
Life has ups
So
and downs.
this semester, how many modules you doing?
5.
My goodness.
Damn girl, damn. Damn girl, damn.
Which is Giddy Television, and then it's those radios that I didn't do for last year. And yeah, that's it.
That is a lot.
Dang.
That is a
Yeah, that's
lot.
like
5.
first year energy, bruh.
5.
5.
And
That's better. Wabala first year.
that's the thing. That's first year.
Wabala second year.
Second year was a bit better though.
Yeah, it was better.
It was better than this year.
What? No. it
This
wasn't
is
better
just
than this
3.
year.
Babanki
Yeah.
4, Babanki 5.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Last year was more.
Okay, so second semester you're still gonna work with 5. Or is
I'm
it like
pretty
lesser?
sure.
Is it a
I'll
yearly
see.
module?
Ke tseba ka
TV, yes.
TV, obviously. 32, I don't know, and I don't think I care to want to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear that.
My sister.
I hear that.
For the people
Oh,
confused at home who
Johnny.
don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about modules that we're currently studying here at school.
Yeah, Lena Lirang. What are you
Media practice.
majoring in?
Practices
Oh,
in television.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just television.
How na radio, nothing.
We
Are we-
did that.
are
We
we on
did
radio first year?
everything. We
We
did
did it
everything.
first
Every
year.
course in the school
And then
except
second year,
BG.
you choose two,
Uh-huh.
and then this year it's one.
I mean, when
Same thing. Same
Ba
thing.
botle ka morumonge
Weird.
wena
We
le,
just did that.
diploma in
Yeah, we're not from jump. You were
admin.
just like radio, television from first year.
Consistency.
yeah, I get it. Like I said, your own school, like go high.
Yeah.
Girl,
Yeah.
girl,
Yeah.
girl, go home. No, no, no. Oh
Fast
my
lady
gosh.
things, fast lady things. Guys, how was your Hamara?
Wait, I don't even see Avela badge at school. I only see her when it's like social Thursdays.
No, you see her twice a year.
Twice, yeah.
Twice a
I
year.
think I've seen her once. This is the second time I'm seeing her this year.
I think it's my first time.
This year?
Yeah, this
Yes.
year.
It was the first time was yesterday, actually.
Okay.
Oh.
No, guys, we saw her at Pick and Pay.
You guys also don't come to school.
We
No,
do
we
come
come
to
to
school.
school.
We come to
come
school,
to school.
nigga.
Relax, relax.
Relax, little body. No, we come to
They
school.
don't come to school. Parents, if you're watching, I know there's a relative. Yeah, husband.
Comment that,
Yeah,
That's my mom.
yeah. There's parents. Khatle skolo. Yeah, mobilize. Khatle skolo. Yeah, so if
She
you're
knows
watching,
when I don't come to school
Just
because
know.
I'm with her.
Tag is twice the other
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, man, every
Yeah.
day. So,
Yeah.
what's the point of
That is
lying?
the point.
Yeah.
What's the point of lying?
If I don't go to school, I'm with her. Like, she knows that I didn't go to school.
Just on
Yo,
the couch
and
or on the
then-
bed. Like,
yeah, there's who's always commenting under the videos? Is it Tabiso or
It's my mother, but it's my brother's email.
Oh,
yeah? Just no. But
but I've been consistent with this year. Ko wena o sa tleng sekolong.
I
I've
come to
been
school.
coming.
We-
Hey, like this for sure. By my kids, like go whatever the control room that I come to school this year.
Yeah.
I can count the days.
You can count the days that
Yeah.
you've
That's
Come to
that's
school.
insane because you can't count the days.
come to school.
That's not a lot.
For 2025, let's just say,
You can count the days that you've come to school.
yeah.
Mm.
Arre, 60 something.
60 something.
Yeah. I promise. I attended it this year. And I was obligated to because for television, like they want you there. And it's wow, we think he won't give you marks if you're not in school. and stuff.
Bro, television lectures are so over. Even
Yeah.
though Stefan was giving us homework the other time, like.
Yeah.
No.
You just
we're
don't
in
continue
our
to
third
go
year.
home.
We're
In our
supposed to
third
come
year.
to school and attend those lectures.
Yes, but don't give us homework. The fuck?
Get it practical. You have to know what we're doing.
He doesn't even ask for it following Friday, Mos.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
for
yes.
you.
We're not in primary.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's for personal development. It's for you.
Yes.
If you want to do it,
That's what
do
I'm
it.
saying.
If you don't,
Oh, yeah, I agree
you're
with him.
lost.
Yes.
Maralena, like I feel like he knows. I need Why?
Yeah,
Oh yes.
he knows.
Mara wirang.
Oh no, if I won't wear
Why are you
it,
stressing us? Because we there panicking, doing the thing. But it's cool though.
What?
No, I'm gonna sound like a rebel who doesn't like school.
Wait, guys. Kopa would say something. Just of course, off topic. Ne? Does money buy love?
I mean,
Mm.
yes.
That is a
Yeah.
very good. No,
Yes.
no. I don't. Money can buy a form of
Yes.
love. Why do you say yes?
Can I just gather my thoughts so that I
Okay.
can put it
Okay.
perfectly? I'm just trying to structure it so that it doesn't pendula kahle.
Mhm.
But yes, for now I'll
Plus
just say
one.
yes.
No, I think there's there's an extent of liking, then like love, you know. I don't think I can be with you offering me money.
So what's your answer? Yes or no?
I think they can be.
Okay.
Hella, there are people who are materialistic.
No,
guys.
you.
Me, usibahle.
Yes.
No. But like I'm just answering the question ukuthi they can be.
Yeah.
You know? Like they
Okay.
can be.
But
Not
nah.
not me. But like,
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Money
Girl,
buys love,
really?
guys.
Money. Guys, there's no way.
Money buys
guys,
love.
because
No.
people are materialistic.
So you mean to tell me that if I don't have money, or if you don't find a person who has money, you won't fall in love?
Yeah.
Avel.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I will not. Dula mo kukungiri, we are building. What are we building? Rebuild that nalwen. Same with me. I'm not in a relationship. Okay, there are other reasons why I'm not in a relationship, but mainly, I'm not in a relationship because I can't afford to be in a relationship. But it's like ka birthday yaka when on rekela lo visa, na ka birthday yao, and boys are expensive as hell. No, I need to think of Men City skipaya 1.2, Cologne nyana and kala ko maybe. And a le batle English blazer le re
Aba
inka
funa
toilet
amasokisi.
you under a le batle di socks tsa Nike and nna ke di reka kwa maponya. You know, and I know majitatl's hair and stuff. So rather, let's just cut it out and marana fonna.
It does.
It does by
It does buy love.
Shem.
So then if it happens or you fall in love with and then analyze it and then
It runs out.
yeah.
Bye bye, my love.
Yes.
Shout out to you for being
Standards.
straightforward.
Yeah.
with that,
No,
though.
but-
Shout out.
Yeah.
No.
Toko like monate. Why would you want to suffer?
Because I feel like even my bed to change even with beauty standards with men.
Yeah.
If for one or upila umufit and your heart tells you and this girl is giving me attention name she's prettier and don't for that time being unless you that girl obviously but otherwise nah 50-50 as much as utlan siela Beyonce le nna o ka ba skatana bye love ke o thola o mong hape.
That's good.
Okay.
Shout out to you for being straightforward.
You were straight.
It's
That's
yeah.
Wana unka nana.
Does it buy love?
Yes.
I don't think it does, man.
Okay.
I don't think it does. I think it just adds on to. Mara, I don't think like it supplements you to actually falling into love.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
Your antwoord.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should I motivate my antwoord?
Kombase.
Okay, I already tried
Girl.
before I start waffling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I think Ejo, larato al gave nyoko, larato al gave like larato ke larato jo. If I love you, then I love you, bro. I'm not gonna have to wait for the guala or rata jo, just like that. So money will just be an addition to the love that I already have. That's why I think.
So, ubola ka cheleta or cheleta hai?
No, I'm just talking. Yeah, in general, whether
No,
it comes
ar
from,
cheleta hai.
okay, yeah,
Ili cheleta hai, utlo mo rata with or without the money.
with or without, yeah, both, with or without. Even if you don't have the money, whether you do, whether you don't, I still love you because it's love at the end of the day.
Can I interject?
Same.
Please do.
Okay. Ke tlhakana le wena right now. We meet. Hi, okay, ke teng. Ha ona tšhelete. A kena tšhelete. We build something and then rebuild our future. Re ba le tšhelete. That's something maybe that I'd fall into.
Yeah.
But if maybe for example like ya ka nna vela nka se today ke re ke jwala le Castro a sana tšhelete. No.
Okay, so also kutwa di mabarabarinyana ya bashimane ba bolela hore why wena o ka jola le moshimane o senang tšhelete mara le wena o sena tšhelete ke eng dilo tseo like because I understand gore vele right or monna wa provider ne but I feel like bashimane now they little girls. They're just little girls. Bazama compete le banyana and you cannot compete you can't compare wanyana le moshimane.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
No, that one.
That other one. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you date a girl richer than you?
That is a trick question. I think I would if I know that at some point it's going to get to a point where
You also
you're
have-
halfway.
yeah, we'll balance
Oh,
it so
balance.
then
And what if it's
So-
not like that? What if it
Yeah,
won't be
what
like
if
What
it
if
won't
it's-
be like that?
it's set?
Yes. She will still make money whether you
Whether you, yeah.
Yeah,
like net worth high will always be above yours.
This is me being just like a cheetah. I don't think my ego would handle it.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then what if you date someone who earns more than you till marriage? Are you gonna sign prenup or not?
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
Uhola more than when?
yeah, I would, because I'd know how to make my own money.
Okay.
Personally, I feel like now I'm answering Ronaldo's question. Yeah, or do I think money can buy love? I don't think money can buy love, but money can buy hoes.
Mm.
I'm sorry for using the word hoes, but I'm just saying.
Okay, Tlhalosa why?
you know,
Why?
but, like, if you fall in love because of money, if you fall in love because of money, that's not love. You're not loving the person, you're loving the money. You're in love with the money, not in love with the person.
Ke ntho eo o e nahanang?
Hey,
Okay.
you get what I'm saying? You fall in love with the money, not the person. As soon as the money runs out, there's no longer love there.
I know you don't know girls.
Exactly.
No.
Girls are realistic.
That's what
No,
I'm saying.
no. What I'm saying
No,
is,
but ka tlhaloganya.
you get what I'm saying? Now, Kare, there's no love. You love the money. You lie to yourself or wamarata di man. There's no
Lie to
love. You're gonna
yourself
cheat.
is
You're gonna cheat on that bro.
No.
What I'm saying is, no, relax. Let me cook.
Okay.
It burns.
You're gonna no. This bro, o tshwere tšhelete, right? Wa go spoil and stuff, and then financially, dilo di thoma go shake.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Di thoma go shake, so go tla bo mam bo o nka castora sana next, you know. O sokolela lo tshela petrol ka mo lerateng la gago. Go tla bo o nka ka di M4 le di what. You're gonna go for onka because o na le tšhelete.
I hear you. Ne?
You know,
But
now it's no longer about love. Love is loyalty. Love is something that develops inside for a person, for a human being.
Yeah.
nna ke a hana.
Okay.
Ke a hana statement sa hao, ne? Okay. Let me just put it here. So, the reason I nna ke gana ne, it's because, first of all, you can't say hore o rata motho o mara o itsipile ka mpelong ya hore o nyaka tšhelete. If o rata motho, then dilo tsa o fang tsona, it's kind of like, oh, o nonna generous.
No, you don't get what I'm saying. Kere, you fall in love with the money without seeing that you fall in love with the money. You think you fall in love with the person.
I think we
No.
all know what we want about our whole.
Listen, motho o surprise ka di-flowers, o surprise ka di-what. Ha o bone bokobo ba gago. Mo a thomang a sa fodi bupi ke motho mo gore, di man so ugly nyana.
I hear you.
Let's just say hypothetically he's not ugly. Let's just say he's a handsome gent, dresses well,
Yes.
good down game, but he has gang money.
The fact that you said that, girl.
Like, let's be realistic. I guess he's cooking. Yes.
Yeah? What do you say?
Let's just say he's not ugly.
What if he really switch?
Yeah.
He's pretty, everything.
He's everything.
On point.
Yeah.
Plus man.
Plus money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, then that's a jackpot. for
Okay,
you.
so why isn't that different? Why o choose
No, because una le privilege or now na le chelete, he still looks good.
But it
How
doesn't.
grabo Castro fetu moto ke Castro o beka pa ke chelete. Opo na le batho ba aba beka pa ke chelete.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Bo botse ba bona bo no ba like motho wa no ba botse nje in general.
Yeah.
If ke ngwanyana without the weaves and all of that, you know, without the makeup, motho no ba botse. That's somebody you would go for. You literally just umwele with or without the money. Come to marata. Because of the looks. Only that one thing yellow ring it stands out.
Okay. Ke a utlwa, but ke sa hana le no gore o mo lo mongwe wa itse gore o itsentsha ka moeng. If ko mathomo you know o nna tšhelete, you know re mo ratela tšhelete. Not because wa te fora. Eo re ba ba holo ho
It's one of
to lie to
Do you know women ba khotlelela gender based violence just because of money?
Boma.
Women.
Not.
No, basadi ba khotlelela gender based violence because of money.
I think that comes if, for example, you're struggling in Onalabana Moto, chances are it
Yes.
is jwalo if
And you don't have anywhere to go.
to go exactly. Mara if I
That's
think
a
I'm
different
not
story.
bed and I wa ikgethela
o ka kry opportunity except taba ya o ba le bana o ka kry chance ya o exit o tswa o salla
but it just depends. Banyana le bona. I won't touch much
It
into
depends.
like the GV because
Yeah.
I don't want to
Because
offend anyone.
we're talking in like the theoretical sense. Because practically you can see what like women actually go through that.
Yeah.
yes
Men also go through it.
like what
Men also khotlalla because of
Like what?
man. Because of what he was saying, like we're switching roles. Men also do
Kashash,
it.
let's also talk about that banna. You guys complain so much that Rona we don't understand the pain or whatever that you guys go through. Re tlalosetse o le go through eng?
Yeah,
Exactly.
like go through
Compared to us, like enlighten us.
Like emotional pain.
yeah.
Everything because like period pain, you don't know what a guy is fatigue. Like they always have something to be like, no, you are complaining, Rona, you don't just because we don't talk about even you were the one who said that. The statement.
The statement. Which
Yeah,
statement?
hore, because we don't talk about it doesn't mean hore ha rena mathata or we're not
Yeah.
experiencing those challenges. So king the challenges tseo as a guy.
As a Jita, your identity is constantly being tested. Like, you find challenges on a daily basis. Say long, hey, they question your identity. Or are you really a man? If you're really a man, then you'll be able to overcome this challenge that we're throwing at you at this particular day. On this particular day. If you're not, then you're a weakling. You shouldn't be seen as a man. So
So the only problem is the mental thing. It's all in the head.
not
That's what you're
really.
saying.
It's just the role in
being
society.
instilled. Yeah, it's been instilled by society.
So that's
And
the only
so-
problem in Nalingon.
It's a big problem. Yeah. To boil it all down, that's like the root cause or the root problem that we're always facing as Cheetahs is we always have something testing our identity as men.
So can I just I guess if I understand. So you're saying you have to prove. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I don't know how
actually.
to put it into words, Kahle.
Do you have to? Yeah, it's almost like you have to prove yourself every single day.
Every single
To
day.
who?
Yeah.
To who?
To society.
To
Society
society,
society tells you, chief, a man has to get a job. A man doesn't cry.
It is like that.
A man
It has been
needs
like
to
that.
provide. A man, so there's always all those standards that we have to ensure that we live up to. Because if we don't, we're seen as lesser than.
Yeah.
Like you pass a general work and just passing ayahai, not because he is good. You just pass them because you don't see the need for them in society because it's just like just another person.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing. That's the one thing that we face as men on a daily basis.
Okay,
I
so
answered you.
okay, and then the physical part.
The physical part in what sense exactly?
Ke le paina la go kae?
No, we're just messing around.
Emotionally?
Emotionally, yeah. You remember when I said that we as men are never we're expected to just
Yes.
Take everything in
compress everything. Yeah, compress everything within us
without
and just
emotion. Yeah.
So emotionally, it causes a strain, because it's all now. You're always tested. You're tired. You want to cry. You want to.
Okay,
be
if you don't
angry
cry,
and
do
crash
you
out.
talk about it?
Yeah.
There's no point in talking about it.
So that's what you think.
So why are you compressing?
No, there's no point in when you talk about it. It's like you're a weakling. Joe, you're
It's
crying.
all in the head. It's all in the
It's
head.
literally all in the head.
Is it all in the head?
Yes.
Okay. What happened with who's this guy? The guy who lost the
Yes.
Paul.
Who's this guy? Not Paul Walker.
No, the dark one.
The dark one.
Yes.
Yes. Come on, Sheila. What happened with that whole situation?
Okay, we're not saying go to social media and go cry on social
Yes,
media.
but you can
Talk
talk
to your
about
close
it.
ones.
Go to motho moholo, an adult motho o moholo wa monna, or of advice.
Yeah.
Go
thing
to a
is-
therapist. Go
the
to a
thing is-
psychologist.
Yes, that's the whole point.
But then, Lona, even if you'll speak about it, Litana, whatever that you'll speak about in that conference or whatever, and then you'll turn it into nonchalance. Why?
Negative.
Because-
Like, why? And then
And
now
don't give
you-
excuses, because
No,
most of the
It's
time.
not an excuse. It's not an excuse. It's the reality of it.
That's an
This is what's
excuse
happening.
because
It's
you
not
are
an
not doing
excuse.
anything about it.
It's not. There's no point in doing anything about it when everything that we do, everything that we try to do, is always rejected.
Okay. I
Guys-
think I
Always
kinda-
rejected.
Guys,
who?
I'm in a by society.
You need to society.
So
It's you
society,
against the world.
okay, can I ask? You can't say, I get out of society, you mean both genders, right?
I mean
But
both
then
genders.
do you think other men, like Luna's men, you'll go also against each other, like, ndotaikali, like, actually, ndotichele when we see ndotaikali? Is it also part of society?
Oh, that
now
is a
we,
very
not-
good question.
Actually, that is a very
That is a
good
very
question.
good question.
you know,
But
okay.
okay, in the sense of most traditions or tribes that
Yes.
are in Africa always have, because when you really think about it, all the societal standards that we have, all are rooted in those tribal laws that have always governed all those tribes.
Yes.
For example, in the Zulu culture, they tell you a man needs to do certain things for them to be an actual man.
yes, yes.
So one of those laws being indotaikal.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So as a Jita, you're going to carry that because,
With-
you have the pride of being a Zulu man.
Zulu
And so you
man.
tell other men who are actually going through a lot to
Yeah,
the
because, yeah,
indotaikal.
forgetting good stereotypes, Amazulu, not.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's what it stems
Okay,
from.
but when okay,
Right.
quick question, sorry.
I feel like, as I mentioned, what kumachiten re abolela ne. Re tshwere ba yona di beer, ba yona di what they do vent machita, you know. And then I feel like we don't talk to women about our problems. Why? Because most of the time it feels like creating a weapon that's going to be against you in the future.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now you talk about your problems. In the future, when we have problems, now you're going to strike. That's why 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
When will it dawn to y'all that those
We
are
don't
toxic
do
people?
that.
Not
We
everyone
No,
does
of
that.
course, dog.
Not everyone will do
people
that.
people will never show you their other side. There's always that one side you'll never know. You can spend you are almost 20 years with somebody and then copy it out jail.
Unfortunately, but that doesn't mean banyana
You-
babe or people like
Banyana,
that.
no, it's like that.
The thing
It's
the thing
it's
when
actually
it-
like that.
Yeah,
No.
the thing is when it happens more than it normally. Or if it happens on a constant basis, you begin
So
to.
Yeah.
statements are I see more
Okay.
dominant than
What's that?
I get statements Castro. Ucho, like the population ya batho ba buang ka yone is much more than batho ba bang
Yes,
vulnerable.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. It's actually a weapon formed against you.
Yeah.
Copy later it tlo go tlhaba or something like that. Ba tlo go strike, ba tlo go lata ka yona that weapon. And that's going to be your weakest point. O tlo tseba gore this is your weakest point. Ha ka thoma bolela ka let me just say your little brother o tlhokofetse 1 2 3 somewhere somehow I did 1 2 3 1 2 3 and then wa venta ko yena or how you feel about that situation and stuff like that, then you cry in front of her and stuff like that. In the future tlo tseba gore okay shap the minute wena o ka thoma o bolela ka the brother, it's sure you want the argument or whatever you guys are fighting about.
Nani nabantu abasile.
Guys, that's the thing.
I
That's
agree
the
with
thing.
that.
That's the thing. It's like gender-based violence. You never know what you get yourself into.
Okay, he has a point. I think he has a point.
You never know what you get yourself
Yeah.
into.
But also the question is, who do you guys vent to? Because right now, Liro Kariki.
Machiteng. That's what I'm saying. Machiteng. We talk o machiteng. 1 2 3 re blomile so.
Then little bolla hore banna kai kai mafatsi. You guys talk la bua. What's the point of talking? Because la bua.
We talk, but when we vent to the people that are closest to us, like our partners,
Yes,
that
it's the problem.
vulnerability is always weaponized against us.
I get that.
That is what we're trying to say.
Yeah, be specific. Now we know that you'll actually talk. Because
We
we
do.
thought that
Thank
you'll
you.
We
just
do
talk.
talk.
Oh.
We
dying
do
and
talk
it's
as
about
much
that
as-
you guys don't talk.
We do talk, but then when we talk to our partners, it's always like it gets to a point, as my bro says now.
It's the toxic people, unfortunately.
Yeah, and maybe I think
Yeah.
sometimes it's the way you all address whatever that you all are going through. Like,
No, you know what? It's not that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Re ka no tja, like 15 years re le go relationship. E re na le mathata re
You
addressa
wouldn't
sharp. E re na leng re addressa in like a good manner. But then in the future, don't tla bompotsa ka mokgwa le reng bra go bolele ke 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3.
I think
yeah, but like I said, if Lena una self love enough, I not about 15 years, leave so that you don't become toxic even in future. I don't.
That's what I don't want to leave you, so rather not tell you anything that's going to.
Then
then
not
You know what I'm
last
saying?
and
But
take.
I mean, but I mean, it's worked.
no.
It's worked for so
Yeah.
long. So
No, honestly, Rona's basad,
We
right?
wanna know.
We really want you to talk to us. Ne? While Rona Baba Ratang, the partner tsa rona, we would like for you guys to just speak.
Skala tsepa basadi. Thank
we respectfully decline the offer.
Oh my
No,
Oh my goodness.
akele kope ke nna ke feel bang. I would really would like to see that happen.
Yeah.
But if I kick a chance, then that's fine. I'm not taking it. Ya sa bua bui.
No, you're not. It's Bella. You should also remember when we're being vulnerable with you, it's like we're literally giving you. We're giving
What kind
you
of a
like,
man is this now?
Yeah, bruh,
What's
like,
going
we're
on?
giving
Are
you-
not sign up for this.
bruh, like
The
we're
one who's up-
giving you the codes to the nukes. Like you could literally blow up the world. With
But
what I'm
Shiman, they
giving you
think
right
this is a
now.
game. This ain't no fucking game.
Bro,
But
this
anyways, I wanted to ask a question. Do you think wana mushimane ya go dise ke mama gae? Do you still know how to be a man who disitse ke mosadi?
Yes. Yes.
Girl, you're not a guy.
Yes, I live with a guy who is a man. Yo, don't underestimate the power of a single woman. Firstly,
100%.
that is a warrior
Yes.
against.
I'll-
Hey,
I mean, truthfully.
truthfully.
From inside Pagati, because you're not inside
Okay, I'm not a
Pagati.
man,
Say,
but
say.
You know what
Those
you
are
see.
men.
You know what you saw. And
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, as Batle pointed out, never underestimate the power of a single woman. Nah?
Yes, 100%.
The thing is, with Jitas, we look for heroes or people to look up to, nah? From a young age, and we model ourselves using that person throughout. So, being like a proper Jita or a well-rounded man won't be possible if you do not have exposure to people who are already well-rounded men in society.
okay, thanks.
So the character of a single woman is very, very crucial. Oh, excuse me. The character of a woman is very, very crucial in a boy's life. But so is a man.
Okay. Clock that.
Clock it?
Here's the crab thing. I don't get it. Is that a crab? Like, what is that? I get that. I feel like our banna ba kry enough support, especially le ba ba going through divorce. They have nobody to talk to.
Yeah.
They just crash out for the longest of times. Le ba ba did the first heartbreak.
Oh, can't you what month is it? It's men awareness.
Yeah,
Men
yeah. We
mental-
need to show love and support to those who really don't speak up. You guys are doing great. Honestly,
You guys are doing great.
sending so much love.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out to you for actually like acknowledging, you know.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
funny thing is, it's always overlooked, hey?
Yeah.
Easily
Yeah.
so.
It's always overlooked.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're actually talking about it,
Mm.
man, really like
Sentile.
it hits hard.
Yeah, beat
Nah.
that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it really hits hard. So what is the one thing that you as women do to ensure that you, be it a younger brother, be it a guy friend, what do you do to empower or make sure that your guy friends or younger brothers are in the right state of mind to go ahead about life?
Hey, nah.
Brat. We talk.
You first, my
I've
sister.
never been exposed to a situation like that. And I feel like I also have my own problems. So I don't like to dwell much on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything because I've never motivated any man in my life to like do better. Yeah, go boy.
You go, boy. You're doing it. When especially,
I encourage talking by talking.
well,
I believe
clearly
in
they don't. So
yeah, you know, but I also believe not every man doesn't like talking to women. But I'm saying in terms of what Onka is saying, like motivation and pushing, you talk, you know,
Yeah.
you just talk to the brur, and like letting a man know that like whatever they're doing matters. You see the work, it touches them. Does it?
Yeah.
Yes, it touches them. You let them know that you're proud, you know, you see what they're doing. They will stay motivated because you are like giving thanks and like empowering them even more. So you talk.
Yeah.
It's all in talking. That's what I believe.
for now, honestly, I'm not a hater. You never cook unkreki hater moto. And I'm always a supporter. I always make sure that you happy. Kind of like a beer, not really happiness, yeah, because that sounds wrong, we know. But like make sure when I sharp. I'd never go stress. If I was stressed, I would feel it before I go actually go stress. I always make sure when I sharp. And if there's a problem, go sense. I don't have to ask you about it because maybe I already talk about it, but I just make sure that environment it's very positive.
Very
Anything
comforting.
very calm, very peaceful. That's the
Yeah.
only contribution in getting into the meal. Yeah.
And shout out, it's appreciated.
Yeah.
Because we can be like young little boys as well, though.
Yeah,
You know how
facts.
y'all say like women are like little babies when they're in
Little
like
girls.
yeah, we can also be like
I like that. Honestly I love that.
Wait, dog, what was your question again?
question, what do the women do to ensure that men are in like the proper mental state to
Honestly speaking, when I tell Najaro like what 2 3 1 2 3. Not really. I think
Do you
that
need the mic? Just say it doesn't apply to you.
no.
Actually tell us what you guys
No,
need.
yeah, it doesn't really do too much. Just shows okay, sharp. My woman is here with me. Okay, so that's fine. You know, it doesn't really ease everything. It doesn't really make me happy. What can make me happy, as he said, as he mentioned, or machita ke bana. When they're around like their women or people they love. Machita ba bana. So buying something like getting a young PS nyana, PS5 nyana,
PlayStation
something
5 Pro.
PlayStation nyana, something.
Yes. That's what you do.
You get what
Make
I'm
them in
saying?
happy environment they were sharp.
Do you get what I'm saying? Don't just say, no, baby, I'm here for you. Okay, sharp, you're here for me.
But
Then
show
what?
it.
Then what?
Yeah, baby, I'm here for you. Then
Yeah,
what?
what?
Yeah, makes
Well, I hope this makes you feel better. Here's a PS5. You know, I know you've been looking at it, searching and stuff like that. Just
yes.
you know something that your man
And that
wants.
feels really nice, honestly. As a guy.
That one, Jesse,
you
you know,
feel-
1 point something, yeah, Tura.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
buy
so
it. Just
man.
go all out to just buy it. Oh, just to make your person happy.
It's also really nice to restop at this. That the saying. There's a term that we use there. Saying. Basadi, they need to stop this thing who demanda. No, a man must mara wena umirele selo. Like you need to prove
Oh, guys, yeah,
that
I
thing,
believe in that.
like you need
too,
to stop
yeah.
that because now it's like babotli in data was in data must but kana go when utlisa keke mutafuleng. Not to sound biang, but that is
That's
true.
facts. You
That
can't
is
say
true.
that must when unga must.
Exactly. You must also like okay something because I mean over prove right can't tell by uang. Utlisang. O benefitang mo
Do you
guy.
also think it's fatherless behavior? No, I'm just asking. Do you think it's fatherless behavior?
As a han, no.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Elaborate.
Kiring. Sorry, hold up pina kam tlong ya ka, sorry. Okay, I'll come back.
So wait, elaborate. Then I got short left.
Do you think it's
Do you think
ill,
behavior
because
A or indotamas? Do you think it's caused by
expectation.
is it caused
no.
by fatherless behavior?
No.
I never.
why do you say
I
that?
think it's the environment you grew in.
Okay.
Yes, it's,
Not
it's
not
the
always.
people
True.
you surround
Mara
yourself
Swasha has a
with.
point, you know.
Yes, you have
It's
a
the people you
point.
surround yourself with because you could have a father who gives you everything.
Yeah.
But abantu hlala nabo could be like, nah, you must provide. And then you go looking for that endothin, you know. But like, fatherless, but like, I don't do that.
Yeah. If maybe like a girl, maybe Babako does everything for you and stuff, and then you go and date someone muntu, and then manje you saying, do this for me, leo baba maganyezela.
My dad used
Well,
to do
which is a good thing, but I have a but. As much as utakwenzele lokho, I think you should also return
the favor.
Uno reverse. Yeah.
Or reciprocate.
Yeah.
For nane, I don't think into what yona e fetso o botsang yo. Oh, ya fatherless what they gore ke nnete. Because nna go ke go le dileng ko teng, right? Ke hodise kore you should not depend ko motho o mong. Tshwanetse o ikemelele. Whether ke partner ke chomi ke whatever, it doesn't matter. You need to have a backbone. You need to ube stable. Understand? Whether na le papa una papa, as long as o disitse ke motho mo right, o ruta the right things, principles, discipline. O ba sharp because it's willing. Unless wa latlhe wa iteba lor o thakae and o mang.
But it's also humanity. Like, angeke expect someone like besides ukuthi it's a boy, you can't expect a person to give, but you're not doing anything in return. All in the name of I'm a princess.
We are overstretched and to abuser, honestly, and it's pressure now. And the gold digger, the real gold diggers out there, and they do not behave like.
I don't know.
Like
do y'all know I don't know if her name is the Wicked Liz. Okay, Wicked Liz. There's
Who's
this
that?
lady who preaches know your worth, don't beg men for shit, and don't do this, don't do that.
What?
So recently what happened, allegedly, well, that's what the media says. Allegedly. So as na preacher dilote, then she got into a relationship with this guy called London something, and then the guy dilote nantse adi preacher to the society in girls' eyes, but means the opposite. Like, and this guy has money. This guy has like plenty of money. So this guy wamuchitela, and it was like, so now she has to live up to dilote nadibu. Now she has to leave and live up to the word already. If a man does this to you, then leave. And how?
Honestly,
and it's hard because
It's hard, and obviously he loves the man.
Honestly,
she loves the man.
it's a pro. What did she say before? Before she.
No, Nikite, Liz, he, and I was supposed to say she.
I get.
Yeah.
I think it's very tricky, and it's really not. It's very embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Oh, it's embarrassing to say something and when you don't practice what you preach.
Yeah.
Like you like all that talent no bolang gore e wrong. You understand? But I understand because how rata motho morata. You can't change that. Cheated, but you stayed as much as the standards and whatever. Unfortunately, Pelo.
Yeah, Moranza.
Mara, do you all think there is such a thing as toxic independence? Like,
elaborate.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think I understand.
okay, just for clarity, I think basically toxic independence would be like empowering the idea of being independent to the extent where the idea of needing people is abolished completely.
About. Yeah.
Yes. For me, yes, that's the same.
Yeah.
100. That's me, 100%.
But okay, it gets toxic to a point where like
Is toxic the right word to use?
yeah, I think it is.
yeah.
It is toxic.
Yeah.
I never over too independent to a point where like even people who have these small mistakes when you're like, you know what, bye.
Yeah.
Because at some point, things might not work out for you. Maybe at the end, now what?
Oh, this is not just financial, it's just broad.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then now what? You might have all the money, but you're struggling mentally, and it's because people know who I'm a beast. I can do this on my own.
Yeah.
Then
Nangas change, that's me.
wajadi pilistela tse pinki tsa maroto.
Nangas should be easy. I believe for Molafating, like, oh, anyone can make a mistake. Akau jikela, akairante snacks. So as soon as over invested kumutong disappointment whether you like it or not, and that is sad, and that is something I never want to put myself through. Ngono, kiri, but I know that honali limits kurata from kukule. I'm just avoiding because I'm not a person who crashing out the shame. I cannot afford to do that.
Being at that, I'm so sorry. Did you want to say something? Okay.
You can carry on, bro.
What did I want to say?
Talk
I
about
think
crash out.
no. Next door crash out. No, I forgot. Slipped out of my mind.
Yeah.
Maranei read us something to.
Yeah. But I believe that, like, you can't really live this life thing alone. You can't do that. You need, even if it's not like friends, you need close acquaintances, like, you know, for advisors, you know, for like real help, your mental help, your emotional, your financial, or whatever. You can't live this life thing alone.
But
Like, you want pushing independence. No, it's okay to like push solo, you know. But then like alone. You don't talk to nobody, you don't there's no bar.
Yes.
I don't think
You just you are trying like what trying. It was only like it's an varsity especially. So that's when I was like,
okay, wait, before college,
yes,
high school,
I was a robot.
Oh.
As much
did
as
that
you see me
impact you
smile,
emotionally?
Yeah, I wanted to
mentally,
ask that.
emotionally, it really affected me. But I made sure that I don't show it. Personality, into Sanctu. Hi everybody. I made sure that everybody was happy. That would make me feel better instead of depressed.
So a person who crashes out easily, okay, not who crashes out, who believes in talking and vulnerability, when's Anjan in that situation?
Huh?
A person who is opposite from you.
Yes.
You have a personality that shows what you will always smile.
Yes.
What if there's a person who takes it all in, even like sometimes just like, you know what, today is not my day.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna laugh, I'm not gonna talk, I'm not gonna do anything. What a person when's Anjan? You know? Alone.
As a friend or as a what?
As a person who has like is alone.
Yeah, somebody mutungo nyako la osanya kikwana mo. But nes bunolo, I'm always there for people, waban. Make sure like grand nakana kwaka. Yeah.
Hi, but I don't
We need
think-
people, man.
Hey, this thing of
It takes time.
I used to do that a lot. Like maybe one time be happy with people, and then next time like I feel like as in cut the show and then chase people. Even when people didn't do anything, I just block you like
And
for no
that's
reason.
rude.
And that is so it actually like ruined a lot of relationships. Like I just don't say anything. I just go MIA
Quiet, yeah.
and will never speak to you again. And I'm gonna be alone and I'm gonna do this life thing. My brother, no.
It
You
works.
can't. No. Yo. It's gonna, for example, let's say now you meet this man, you'll have that 2-second spark, and then you fall pregnant, and then you back to that depressive mode. Because now when you wanna be alone,
No. Okay, for now, I never want to be alone, right?
Yes.
Because it's a distraction. It goes back to what you guys were saying, Hore. Something, it will bite you.
Okay.
We avoid that. So you just keep it to yourself. Every day, there's so many distractions. TV.
But the point is, enough when I'm saying you can't live alone. That can't happen.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm saying.
And you can't have. I never when I crash out. Oh,
You crash out in the
just
tub.
compress all the time.
Yeah,
You just crash out in the
I
tub.
can't.
You just cry and then you make sure to go toilet, you're smiling. It works. But I'm not. That is very wrong.
Yeah, it is.
That is wrong. I do that, but it's wrong. It's wrong. Never do that because end up
Yeah.
and that is a problem because I was gonna live here.
And you will.
I mean, being alone.
Yes, that is
So what would you do to cope in those periods? You're always alone.
Distractions. Like I sing, I write songs, I write a book or a novel or whatever. I cook. TikTok, you should everything. Just make sure that I'm not in my head. Because as soon as unoluan, you're like, shit, I'm feeling those emotions again. And that is something I never want. I hate who feel a pain. Constantly, because pain I feel. or you feel it for a while. For okay, preach, sister. What the duke?
We need to allow ourselves to go through it.
I wanted to say
But I
that.
love
We
that so
need-
much, and I'm so against it.
Like, I swear, guys, go through it so that you can just leave it.
Mhm,
Like, just go through it. Because if you, like, touch, relax, I'll heal. Like, just go through it, allow yourself. Then, like, you're done with it.
But don't you think, Swatlene, sometimes, let's say you get like, okay, not heartbreak, whatever. Okay, heartbreak.
Heartbroken, yeah.
Yeah. And then, kanti Modimo a etsa dintho in mysterious ways, then you find distractions, like proper distractions. And then, that's a situation you can't control. I get when I live in it, feel it, and move on. Sometimes it's really not that case. You just find distractions that are really good, and then you'll catch up with
like,
it
what's
later.
the point of crying?
But as a person, okay, as a spatle,
And
with those distractions, I would still think about it because
Really?
I overthink.
What's the point of crying? Sorry.
Yeah, but don't you think it'll catch up?
It will.
Even
It
in,
will.
in
that's
the
what
midst
I'm
of
saying.
100%.
Ukuthi, like, whether you
Just make sure you don't
start
show
with
it. No,
Okay.
show it.
Okay, I
show
hear
it.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Then you go through it later.
Yeah, you go through it
Then you go
later.
through it
But what
later.
I'm
Just
saying
go
is,
through it.
as a person, don't stuck in your situation until it affects the people
around,
that you're
yeah.
gonna meet in future and stuff.
That for now, I suppose. Though you won't even suspect.
Ne?
No worry, don't stress.
Hey,
bro.
I'm not the one
that's
stress.
worrisome. That's very worrisome. Yeah. That's very worrisome.
Nah.
And she said something about crying. I believe.
Yes.
in crying.
Oh, yes.
I
One
believe
thing
in
was
crying.
from Gal from 2023, right? She's been saying, no, crying helps. What's the point of crying?
Because you let it all
look dumb. I end
out.
up laughing.
It's
Because
like-
I look dumb. You look ugly when you're crying. So
Of
no.
course.
What the hell? No.
Let it. Okay.
Now my solution
it's-
was actually
Okay.
like found a best friend. And if, I still isolate myself, but there's that one person that I know then they always then now and they encourage me like it's vice versa. You pull when I fall, you pick me back up like that.
Yeah, and shout out to those who allow us to crash
Yeah.
out. Shout out to those who allow us to
Hona le
crash
matla.
out. Yeah.
I love my baby so much.
Like literally,
No, like anything that could be like worrisome. People like, hey Joe, 1, 2, 3 happened. You could have spoken about last week, this week, next week. Shout out to those people who allow us to like crash out about one thing until it's actually out of the system. Yes,
that
that's
is
what
so
I'm trying
tiring.
to- Oh my.
I can imagine for the person on the receiving end. That
You
is
are
exhausting.
against healing,
Yeah,
my sister.
and
You are a weapon from against healing.
We
Yeah.
don't do the crying thing. Like we don't do that.
Guys.
Keep it moving. Time is not gonna wait for you to cry. Bupelo must go on.
Okay, are you gonna install that to your kids, to your children?
Yeah, I wanna.
Hell no. I'll make sure Banabaka they speak but they voice out. Ngasinyaki history repeat itself because I know
yeah.
her. Agumnandi.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I'd rather hello. Do you understand? Like that is not right. But I'll just make sure Banaba settled. I'll deal with me later. Yeah.
That's some strong will, man. You know?
Yeah, no.
That's some strong will.
But then I hope, as much as I bear up so nice, I unfold them. I'll crash out the ban.
Hell no. Hell no.
Now the kids don't want
Yeah,
now the kids don't want to be around
Yeah,
you.
hey, I hope
So-
this doesn't catch up with you, and then you will try and be a good mom. But there are days where
100%.
you'll be like, nah, you're gonna feel the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
Hell no.
One day you just want to be a girl and be like, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and
Nyaras.
I can say Bonnie the way I beanka thing because
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
too damaged.
I get that, but also as mutu o tetebeletse hore o irang. As much as okare hey wa crash out, you know hore bana ba they don't even know what's happening. They don't even understand uralang wena. Okay, it's okay to crash out in the car after bye bye nana eba fetso jika you just
What I'm saying is,
You just go mad.
bana ba testana bonolo. Yo, bana ba testana.
I
And when I
know.
surely I'm testa mama how at your
yes.
age, you know,
You can
and
shout.
it gets very bad. So, okasampoto mama was talking about that, like one side thing where a beast there high, worry how mama can take him to also. That's what I'm saying. As much as Oro like
no.
crash out there's a point where one out
Composure.
like crash out and it over in a very wrong way. Or I crash out. The mama will crash out that can be in a healthy way, like
But
when
then-
I won't be healthy, I can tell. I'll crash out like in a serious no so you won't crash. I guess
it's
it be a good delivery. I can tell.
Will your kids be discussing you in therapy?
Yeah.
No, I really do. As soon as you feel like as soon as we're good or more I'm boiling, I need to leave. Like the thing is you know what you're doing. You
Yeah,
have
okay.
control over everything you eat.
Yeah.
And also, if you crash out, like Pamga Wantarawak, I think it's also important to apologize. Parents should normalize apologizing.
They don't know sorry. Like who's sorry?
Like, who's sorry? No, like,
Did I seem
apologize.
kubakuleng?
Like,
Who's
sit
sorry?
down and talk.
And I think
That's your pride.
Yeah, like, apologize. Parents should learn how to
Yeah.
apologize.
I don't think so. It's a black thing.
No, it's
black thing.
It's a norm. It's a norm black thing.
But I think
Is it
in
not?
our world, it doesn't work.
We crash out.
It is so man. It is so.
It is so.
It is so.
like, it's sore. Otherwise, it's Zokwata the whole day. Like, it's sore. Yeah.
Whoa, till I cool down. Cause no, and I love how my mom, as much as we have our back and forth, she gives me the space to like. She listens, hey. As long, crash out a bag. But I like she listens and she actually does better, even though she crashes out and stuff. So I think that's how we work it out.
That's
So Luna, ish bomme, bontate.
That is.
Can you please?
Banaba very sensitive. Shout out to.
Yeah, shout out to the parents that are actually trying.
Yeah, they are trying because it's their first time living too. First time maybe only only 16. If when
and it's their first time being at that age
Age.
that they at
Exactly,
right now.
so-
Generation number 60 who wala mora abaiti sorry. Kannet abaiti sorry. Awa abaiti sorry. Ba wana bazama excuse. Ba wana.
Yeah.
They're like bazama, but akasibule directly.
Shout out to the parents that are actually trying.
Yeah,
Shout
they
out.
actually. So how do you help a man or onaling a midlife crisis who's just going through it?
Who's just going through it. A parent.
A man.
A man.
man.
Oh,
Yes.
specifically a man.
Specifically a man.
Who's going through a midlife.
Like midlife crisis. Like it could go it's the dad and the daughter. So as that's the man.
dear.
Yeah.
Oh, like your dad.
Yes. For example, like that
Like
man.
your dad is going through it and
Yeah, how do you help Mutomo Yalo?
You don't help them, you just leave them.
just let them be.
Just
I don't
let
know.
them be.
Just let them
Like,
be.
nah.
Five years later, Guyafana.
Hey,
All
man.
I'm gonna say, it won't get any better.
Hey man, like
I think I'd ask what's the problem.
Nah, I don't.
They cry.
I can't
What? Yeah. What it's for example like they cry.
I'd wait for him to keep crying and be like, yo, what's up? What's up?
He cries again.
What's up?
When's that? Lalang.
That's not what I meant.
Lalang.
That is not what I meant.
Because, no.
Girl.
Girl.
I have nothing to say. When it comes to fathers, that's nice. No, I have nothing to
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
So
yeah.
I won't
Yeah.
portray my trauma to
To anybody.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's yeah.
Yeah, same.
No,
Yeah, same.
that's it.
Got
But
daddy issues.
eh,
Okay.
no matter. I have confidence in like this new generation that we're gonna be like
Same.
proper well-rounded parents. Like you guys are going
we're
to
very
be-
expressive. I like that.
Yeah, like
We've
that's-
Can I just be go to the topic? The baby mamas who get like they are runa babang mad. Or runa rina bana.
Yo,
Like what's
Is that
what's
a
up,
thing?
one mamas?
bro, people
that
could
a
be
thing?
posting 21 with no kids.
21 with
They're
no-
getting angry, bruh.
Like mama,
why are you
It's not
offended?
an achievement. Sissy, it's an
it's
achievement.
achievement. Like
Literally at this age without a kid, I'm gonna stress someone else age.
Ilan thing, like they're so mad. I'm not saying Bella, there are different situations. Mhlampe, something happened to you, and if it's like that, just don't comment. If someone is, they're projecting their own things towards
Yes.
thina singana bantwana, which is I feel like mele sikhule kancane. If you have a kid, well done, it's fine, mama. Don't comment. If nathi singana ingane siya celebrate as much as now
you
we celebrate
celebrating that
ukukhomelwana wakho, you know.
And everybody's back celebrates and have a happy Mother's
How-
Day, you know, like
what I don't know, I saw something ekhuluma kanjalo ethi it's not an achievement if you don't have a kid. At some point you're gonna have it. Like,
What's an achievement for Lona?
An achievement.
Yes, kakad age so.
yeah,
What do you mean?
like
Rona, we just also made an example to anyone
Yeah.
with no kids.
Uh-huh.
Lona banna what? Because I sang kalaboga yon actually.
I don't know. I don't think we have one as she does.
You don't?
Just going through life.
I don't know. Don't you think it's? I don't know. Don't you think it's like if you're not?
smoking.
No, you do smoke, but you have a limit. Like babang, they ruin their lives. Drugs, mutu. After 25, sa
Or maybe
weed,
just
like,
drugs in general.
just drugs in general, and like.
I don't
serious,
think so. I
serious
think
drugs.
it's just a personal choice.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a choice. Or no, I'm just stopping. I'm just
Okay.
tired.
I think for us it would be like being a millionaire then. At like
You'd buy all the
early
drugs.
20s.
Making it in life.
Making it in life, yeah.
Yeah, that's the
That
only
is
thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, no, that's general. Like what we're trying to say is like,
Yeah, king.
see how
But they
women are saying,
don't.
We
They
don't.
don't.
They don't.
He's saying
Yeah.
that they don't.
but you could look back and be like, yo, shout out to Kutazang Pemanging or something.
Hey, exactly.
The thing is, Bashiman.
And they've chilling abafana ababhemi
Yeah,
nyawo. But isn't
umtshana
that like an
ababhemi nyawo
achievement?
The thing is,
Abangani bami
Bashimane,
bashile.
Yeah.
Bashiman, I feel like sometimes Baba compared or Ulamukana, Ona Lukoloi, Auna Nklu, Una go back rooming a mama, oh, Katana go charting, Auna pizza. That is what Unka was trying to
Okay.
like us to intend.
Does that have an age though?
As long as you're man, as long as you're male, I feel like ew, pass
could
out
have
water
an age.
street.
I mean, yeah, it's different though. It's not the same with each guy. For some it's 18, for some it's 21, for some
16.
it's 25. Yeah, for some it's 16.
Hmm.
You know, for some it doesn't really have like a proper age, you know.
That is sad. Nana is a little boy. He's a little mwana. Little mwana with the dirty hair. But Jalawuti, you must find a posy.
Yeah.
Get out of my house.
Yeah.
You must find a job.
By 16, we
Yeah.
are Puma. Yo.
That is really painful, but I'm glad generation, yeah. But I do
Yeah, it's one
like
island.
they
As much as I
don't.
can be heartless sometimes and don't feel anything for men, I feel like until like as a
Eh,
I don't like until unsori whoa, it's the kill. It's a male.
eh, kaka this thing ya banna gore
No. Ke ne ke batla go bua something ka age ya bo ya lona. What did I want to say? Guys, continue. I'll come back.
Oh, we're about to close. So.
we're about to play. I thought we were about to play.
Yeah, we're about to play
Okay.
a young thing. So
I love me young things. I love me young things.
You-
No,
you what?
like we just
Oh,
stay
okay.
there.
Let me wrap it up.
Oh.
Nekiri,
Oh my gosh.
Save of it.
Nna le wena re dithaka, and then I want you to achieve more. Ke ntse ke re, I want you to have your own apartment, have a
Yeah.
car. Mara re dithaka, like we are the same age, and then mama mpha tšhelete ya taxi.
Make that
Crazy.
make sense,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
High expectations.
Shout out to all the cheetahs
yeah.
who show up every day.
So we love y'all, even though listen.
We appreciate y'all.
We
Yeah.
really
We
do. You
really
guys are
appreciate
doing
y'all.
great.
Yeah.
Thank you very
You
much.
guys are doing great.
Yeah.
Sisters. We really appreciate you all. You know, looking out for the bros and that. You know, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't date y'all. I'll date y'all how Tamaka Lambuki.
Shout out to you for that. You know? Yeah. So let's go to we have a young game. 10 questions, real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to see how smart y'all are. Hopefully you'll. Yeah, we
Right.
want to test
Should I wear my glasses?
if they're going to help you be more smarter. Then yeah, you can get your glasses. Aye. Okay, so the name of the game is: Are you smarter than a 5 or a 5th grade?
Fifth grader.
Fifth grader.
Okay.
The first question:
Nah.
What is the planet that is closest to the sun?
To the sun.
Mars?
Venus? No.
No.
Venus?
Mars?
Okay,
Mars?
Bonolo.
Can I
Mars, Venus. That's
Banana
it?
Mars.
Mars. You want to lock in your answer? Okay. Wrong.
Mercury,
It's Mercury.
maybe. Oh my gosh! And then you were at the end.
Almost.
And Kinana Komatamba, I'm like, Mars, it starts with the M, but I'm like,
I don't even know how to name the planets in order.
Second question. What is the capital of Japan? Capital city.
Capital, it's not Korea, right?
Singapore.
Or Hong Kong.
I don't know.
Hong Kong,
Hong Kong.
Japan, Hong Kong.
The first thing that came to mind was China, which was wild. But I don't know. I don't know.
Singapore.
Okay, we got Singapore,
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
We got nothing.
Okay. Wrong. It's Tokyo.
Oh, like that.
Oh!
Third question. What gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere? Natural science, guys. Natural science.
Carbon
What
dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
Yeah, I wanted to say.
We're related photosynthesis.
Correct. It is carbon dioxide. Fourth question. What is the capital city of Italy?
I
Rome.
know.
Rome.
I mean, Rome.
Rome. The two-letter abbreviation for doctor.
DR.
DR.
Okay, correct. What is the tallest mammal on Earth?
A giraffe.
Mammal.
A giraffe.
In the world.
Yeah, on Earth, yes. We got giraffe.
I think that's something taller than that.
I don't know. I'll just stick to dinosaurs, even though they're extinct.
I think. Let's just play it safe in Africa. Giraffe.
Giraffe is the correct answer. Who wrote the famous play Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare it is. What is the capital city of France?
Paris.
Egypt.
Yeah.
No, it's Paris. What is the hardest mineral?
Is it
Gold.
platinum?
I said gold.
I said gold too.
Gold, platinum. Wrong, it's diamond. Who painted?
No.
It's diamond.
Really?
Yeah, Mara because
But
I get by
Korea,
Kapa
though.
was gold undermined, so I yeah, it makes sense.
Really?
Yes.
I thought, okay.
Yes. Who painted the Mona Lisa? That's the last question.
Leonardo da Vinci something.
Yes.
Okay, we have
No
Leonardo
idea.
da Vinci.
Oh, that's his surname?
I don't know. I'm just guessing. Maybe I'm wrong. I kid.
Leonardo da Vinci. is the right answer.
I forgot the surname. I'm glad you said the surname. Glad you corrected it.
Leonardo da Vinci is the surname.
Yeah, I
Yes.
guess
Oh,
I'm like a
it's the
zero.
name,
How can I?
yes. Ladies and-
How can I?
How can I?
But yeah, man.
But ladies and gentlemen, it's been a lovely one. We have been I enjoyed this session, guys.
Same.
Nice. Shout out, Avila.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having
Thank you for joining us.
Avila, do you have any socials where people can find you?
No.
She's a unicorn, ladies and gentlemen.
mean,
Only see her once in a blue mood. Yes. Shout out to Avila for pulling up. Shout out. Thank you very much for pulling up. We appreciate you taking the time, to even in the hectic week of submitting assignments.
Yeah.
And, shout out to you
For
pulling up.
pulling up
Thank you.
Sure, ladies
in
and
the
gentlemen,
photo Audi.
boys and girls, thank you very much, Lee Tlokomeleng. I will catch y'all next week. As it is, OJ like orange juice, OJ like overjoyed, OJ like Simpson. Signing out.
Bye.